Okay folks, we're going to go over the process of getting out information from myEdBC into Mastergrade. So from my roster view for this class, my animation class, I'm going to go to Reports. Under Quick Report, you're going to find under the Saved Reports something called Good Mastergrade Export. You can go straight to finish on that. You don't have to play with any of this class setups that are there. That's going to export a little thing looks like this. If you're using Explorer, you're going to be able to save it right from this little window in here. In Firefox, Safari, etc., you're going to do it from Save As. Same difference. I've made a folder called Classes to import to Mastergrade sitting on my desktop. I'm going to call this Animation CSV and save that. And it sees it or thinks it's a text file. It's really not, so don't append, it's fine. So there's the file right now, CSV file. We want to open that up with Excel. In my quick preview you can see I can do that right away from Open with Excel on here. You can do it if you're doing it from a PC with opening up Excel first and doing File Open, or right-clicking, say Open with Excel. Either of those will work fine. So whatever the process is, you're going to open up with Excel, and it'll open it up in its proper format as a CSV file. Occasionally you might be forced to do an import. I'll show you what it would look like if you're doing that. Older versions of Excel might do this. So instead you might be forced with this process of telling it that it's either a CSV file or some sort of text file. I'm going to choose all files for that and opening it that way. But it worked fine for me the first way, so I don't need to do the second method. We need to now add one extra column on here. You can see we have all of our stuff, including usual first name, which is great. But we're going to add it in here a thing for the class, or in this case the period. And this is period 4 for me. I'm going to put it in the top one, and that has to be filled down to all of them. You can use the fill down from the file menu, or just cursor over to the corner. You can see it turns into a black crosshair, and just click and drag down, and that'll quickly fill them all in. We're going to save that back over top of itself, so save that file. And if we check now, that file has got that extra period 4 on it now, as we see. Just going to minimize Excel for a moment. Pop over to Mastergrade. Going to use my regular import like I've done in the past, but you'll be using the myEdBC import that I will send to you, and you'll need to add it in. I'll explain how to add that in later. I'm going to choose Continue, find that folder on my desktop. Classes to import, there it is. And you can see it comes up with 4 and period. I want 4. You can select period. It's actually just an empty line. I'm just bringing in period 4. Choose Import, and there they all are. So that's my animation class. I could then go in and choose Edit, change it to Animation, 11, etc. And they're all there. Students are there. All their detailed information. I've got the pen number in the detailed information section, but it's all good to go. All right.